episode, pardon me adjusting my mic, yeah, it was really close to my nose. But in the last episode, we did a job for Mayor Hancock here in Good Neighbor, and we checked out I don't even know how to describe it, but we checked out Pikmin Gallery. Go watch the last episode if you haven't. And if you haven't seen any of these and you're just tuning in now, great. Love to have you. Go start at episode 1. It's cringy. I'm very cringy in the beginning, and I can admit that. I'm a big boy. I can admit that. I like to think that as I progress through, I get a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, go get caught up, or at the very least, go watch the episode of Pikmin Gallery because, damn. Anyway, on the way back, or after talking to Hancock, one of his bodyguards mentioned someone named Bobby No-Nose is looking for people to hire. And that's what our current quest marker is. But I heard some voices back here while I was setting up and getting everything ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna go check that out. I'll be really sneaky in case they're not friendly. Because, I mean, if you're in an alleyway, I don't feel like you're, doing anything charitable or, morally good. That makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm even questioning it. I'm gonna use our scope here to just check it out. Well, that's cool. Alright. Is this...
I'll find you.
He's still alive, eh? Wonder if Mayor Hancock will be, pissed by that.
Let's see those moves, tough guy. Die on me.
I mean, definitely had the quick draw down. But not the aim. These are Triggermen? They look like Neighborhood Watch. That's why I was about to say, I really hope this isn't like Mayor Hancock's like dirty work. And I just interfered with that. But they're called Triggermen, so maybe not. Poor bastard. 3-on-1, I mean, those are good odds for Billy. But for some dude in a t-shirt and jeans. And with that comb over. Oh yeah. Probably not the best of odds. Well, I hope Mayor Hancock doesn't get pissed at that. Or at the fact that I threw a Molotov back here. What's he gonna do? Community service? Should talk to Bobby. Actually, you know what? I went through my inventory before I started, and I got all of this. Some of it's useful, some of it's not. I'm just gonna drink one of these. It only reduces my weight by 1, but they've literally just been sitting there collecting dust in my inventory for a couple of episodes now. Let's just start burning through them. Plus, I mean, we're gonna be talking to someone about a job, so we need to be as charismatic as possible, and beer does give us +1 charisma. It hurts our intelligence, but I mean, Billy has an intelligence of 4. there's that. Should probably level up a little bit off camera and get his intelligence up, because he's not dumb. He's just not like, you know, Tony Stark smart, that kind of stuff, you know.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you
That's a bold
mind
claim.
a little manual labor and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Before we start negotiating with this kind of stuff, I have to ask. They call you Bobby No Nose because you literally have no nose. I made it funny. It's okay. You guys can laugh in the comments. Also, Billy's curious, so
I'm gonna
we're
need
gonna
more
ask
to go on
questions.
here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know?
You can do better
Alright,
than
fair
that.
enough.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Still not good enough.
200. And that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
Alright,
I'm in.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Ladies first, I guess. You have the physique of a woman, not just, you know, the chest. There's two. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore about Bobby's appearance. Maybe I should have gotten an hour of sleep or gotten something caffeinated in me before I started doing this. I'm gonna be saying stuff that's way out of line, I feel like. I'll try to hold it back. I'll just say it in my head.
Ready to get to work?
No, I followed you down here for the exercise.
Funny. Well, you'll get plenty of exercise here. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging.
Uh-huh.
She talks very slow. I like that she's okay with me asking, or I guess I persuaded her, but it's a weird thing, you know. If she had said stop asking questions even after the persuasion check, it would make more sense. It's like, okay, you convinced her to answer the question, the couple of questions. But, like, she's like, you know, lay off. But then you ask her, then you make sort of like a sarcastic comment of, you know, what are we after, buried treasure? And that's when she gets, like, defensive. So, it's a little weird.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
Is this a
I
black
don't know,
one?
man. Starting to feel like doing charity.
It's crawling with my alerts. Fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
Fun fact, you can kill them and not get, like, pissed. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've done this quest, but... Don't just walk up towards me. Oh my god. First of all, Kill Claws are scary enough as it is. Also, I picked up that black mining hat, because now I need to look for a white one, and then I can have Unis Honest themed. There's one other place I can think of that spawns mining helmets, not mawning helmets. Oh.
Got it.
That place is far off. And a bit of a bitch to get into. Hi, Bobby. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm going to loot. Well,
What is going on in my tunnel?
you know, if you can't put 2 and 2 together by the Mirelurk bodies that are down here, then I feel that you're not the best boss I'm gonna have. Where'd she go? What the heck?
Bobby,
What is going on in my tunnel?
Okay, let's all just pretend like that didn't happen.
looks like we are having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat Mirelurk? Ugh, no. Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Okay. Well, since I have to meet you there anyway, get out of the way, you slow person. Don't you just love it when an NPC's hitbox takes up the entirety of a walkway? It's fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to switch out the parts and get me a brand new freaking, what is it called? Combat rifle. I want to call it a marksman rifle, but it's not quite accurate. I am extremely tired. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. No rhyme or reason to it, really. There's a weapon thing in here. I can. I might need to do this at Hangman's Alley when there's more stuff. I did quick math, so I don't know if it's entirely accurate, but I don't think I have enough materials on me. Even after scrapping those submachine guns, which isn't a big deal. I mean, they're not worth a lot. They're actually, I think at this point, they're worth more in scrap than they are in actual caps, so that's fine. And if we're gonna stop by Hangman's Alley, then I'm gonna go the coastal route. That direction. Plus, it has been a little laggy around Swan's Pond and basically the Boston Park. I can't remember the exact name of it, but basically where there's a dead person that had a letter that said to stay away from Swan's Park.
detected. Curious.
Well, it sounds like they're over that way. We're not heading over that way, because it gets really laggy over there for some reason. Like, first it was laggy over there, and then, like, if you headed that way, and then it was kind of fine. But now that I head that way, I'll just lose frames, and then the game will crash. Okay, I think those scents don't know where we're at anymore. Shit, what happened here? Oh. Well, if this doesn't completely just enthrall you and make you want to watch the last episode and learn about Pikmin and Pikmin's gallery, I don't know what will. I honestly didn't think we'd start seeing that so soon. Losing frames here too a little bit. Let's get a move on. What the heck? I only have 4 mods on, and one of them's the backward mod, one of them's the immersive Fallout mod, which makes, like, the movement of people, it basically makes everything a little bit more realistic, like movement and combat-wise, like, why there's so much recoil on that. Well, it's reduced so it doesn't look so bad because of the this combat rifle's like fully modified minus having a .308 caliber mod to it, which basically makes it take the same ammo as my hunting rifle and makes it really good in the damage department as far as like a more or less semi-automatic rifle. Yeah, and that it's fully kitted out, so the recoil isn't that bad. If I actually, I think, oh, thought everything stopped working there for a second. I was like, no. That's a little less. Okay. But yeah, a little bit more showy. But basically, and then like also rapid succession, which is one reason why I'm not going the full auto route. Where is it up a little bit more? I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I turned a little too soon. Okay. Definitely should have got caffeine in me of some sort. Oopsie daisy. What was I talking about again? I don't know. I was talking about something. Oh yeah, the recoil and stuff, and that mod adds, like, if I bought the spray and pray. I remember that. I bought that in this playthrough. So if I like actually full auto that thing, the kick will become ridiculous, and it'll basically like do that with my character. Not like to that extent. That was a little exaggerated, but more or less that the recoil would be more than I could handle, and I would be wasting a shit ton of bullets. And then we must name it. Yes, let's name the gun Hot Dog. Actually, you know what? Fine. Oh my gosh. Do I have like a... a spare one of these? I would really prefer not to buy one. Oh, I do. That could have probably saved me a lot of resources. Oh well, whatever. It's not worth doing that. I'm doing this correctly. How do I do this again? I don't know. Let me back out. Because I am derailing this real hard. Let's see what time is it. Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually kind of a good thing that I'm derailing this. Let's go back. Now we have some light. It's like 5 a.m. and it's getting sunny. Like, what? What? I guess that is kind of what happens during summertime, but it's more like 6 a.m. and then it gets sunny. At least where I'm at. Ooh, I just thought of this. No, I'm not talking to you. But we did a while back, episodes and episodes ago, we did the Diamond City's Blues quest, but we never looted the bar. If that doesn't make sense to you, then, well, again, stop what you're doing, go watch those. Go get caught up. So, yeah. We gotta, I'm using quotation marks, wait for Bobby to get here, so.
Don't
So what we
worry.
can do while we wait.
You're safe from the sins here in Diamond City. I hope.
Walk in like you own the place. And then loot to your heart's content. I know I was talking about those beers that went unused. And now I'm just getting more, but I'll burn through them Don't you worry. I'll burn through all of these in no time flat. Trying to grab the cram. I barely got a look at that. I just... What's this? Oh. So he had a recipe to make. To make beer. I wonder if that means that I can craft that in a cooking station now. That'd be kind of cool. Make my own beer. Alright, and then we walk out. But we own the place.
You there. We need to talk.
Is there a problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
We gonna lie.
I didn't kill Nelson. Whoever told you that was lying.
You are an easy target for anyone trying to shift blame off themselves. If it wasn't you, then who was it? Do you know who killed Nelson?
I want to know who told you it was me.
I heard it from Morosky. Low-life Kim Pusher from Good Neighbor. Maybe he has some reason to bring trouble down on you. So, do you know anything about who killed Nelson?
Well, since Morawski, who, by the way, owns Hotel Rexford, is accusing me of doing it, which, I mean, he's not lying, but I'm gonna shift the blame back
I
towards
heard it
him.
was Morawski. Nelson was buying chems from him.
I know he was. And now it makes sense why Morosky would try to put the blame on you. That bastard needs to pay. And you can't be too happy about him pinning this on you, right? I'll pay you 400 caps to take care of him. We both win. What do you say?
Throw in another 200 caps and I'll take care of Morawski for you.
600 caps. You have an awfully high opinion. I hope you're worth it. Deal.
To answer your question, yes, Billy has a very high opinion of himself. Because so far,
Got a staring problem?
excluding the deaths that you, the audience, have seen because of my inability to play the game, Billy is a badass. I censored myself once this episode. Can't get demonetized. Hell yeah. But, yeah.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
That, you actually get an achievement if you're on the bases, but I have mods on, and I already get the achievement, so it doesn't really do anything.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open.
Percy, I think your sensors are fucked, man, because it's sunrise.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's
You're
me.
the one to talk.
I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
If you don't, I don't know if Billy knows this yet. So Billy doesn't know this, but I'll tell you guys about this. Mayor Hancock, fairly, like, basically right when he won the election for mayor, one of his first policies was to kick all the ghouls out of Diamond City and make it a ghoul-free settlement. So Hancock, or not Mayor Hancock, Mayor McDonough. So Hancock, and Bobby and a whole bunch of other a lot of people, a lot of the ghouls in Good Neighbor, and then there's a couple that are spread out throughout the Commonwealth, were originally from or lived in Diamond City, and then they got kicked out by Mayor McDonough and his policy.
Let's get started.
I like your attitude. So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Got it. Also, Billy's first encounter with Mayor McDonough, as you remember, I was looking at a robot and not you. Yeesh. Okay. Was when we first got to Diamond City, and he seemed off to Billy. He just... Oh. I hope you guys saw that. I was gonna zoom in on it and be like, good old Bethesda. Yeah, he just... The mayor didn't seem like he was cheerful and whatever and welcoming. He seemed like he was trying to bury any problems and... oh, there it is again. There you go. Just get a full look at it. So, it's like, you know, Piper said outright that there are people being kidnapped in Diamond City and replaced by synths, and the mayor sort of basically hushed her like a very aggressive librarian. So, Billy is very okay with robbing that guy blind. Very okay. Alright, back on track. I believe this is security. Yeah, it is. I don't know why my quest marker is popping up all the way up there. It might be glitched or something. Ooh. Oh shit. Well, we'll up our intelligence now. I was talking about it and I'll follow through. Heck yeah. Alright. What is... Why... Oh, it's not... Oh, it's not glitched at all. Okay, so it, like... replaced the Kill Murawski. It replaced it with Kill Murawski. Alright. You can do that on the way back to Diamond City. Or not Diamond City, on the way to Good Neighbor. Gosh, man, if I could just get one thing straight today, that would be great. It's okay. Put our light on in here.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths.
Damn.
Mel here. Can I help you?
I hear you're some kind of tech expert.
You heard right. Well, maybe tech is too general. I have a thing for robots. No, not that kind of thing. But I know my way around most machines, yeah. Why? Need my help?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it so every guard in Diamond City can hear. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
I didn't run into the super mutants. Unless it's another bridge.
Officer?
You got something to say?
I was hoping to get Mel at a lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. All right, he's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. All right, you're free to go, buddy.
The last time I did this, that first persuasion didn't work, but then there's the threaten, and the threaten worked. So basically how you threaten him is very Mandalorian, I feel like, and it's... You basically go,
Nice day.
I'm getting Mel out of here, whether you like it or not. Like, I'm breaking Mel out, whether you get in my way or not. And the dude's like, alright, calm down. I think it's really cool. I thought it was funny that the first persuasion, which is easier, didn't work, and then threatening him, which is max persuasion, worked like a charm. It was funny.
Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Yep, this year's hottest gift. Get one before they're gone.
And what a gift you'd be. God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
I like that. That's probably one of the better sarcastic lines you can get as a dialogue option. The other options I've tried before, because I've done before this one, I did a modded playthrough, and I basically just wanted to like do everything perfectly, like a perfectionist run, so I quick saved a lot. It wasn't survival difficulty or anything like that. And all the other dialogue options kind of sucked, because when he calls you a toy, which personally I hate. Any other response other than the sarcastic one, you don't brush off the thing. You just kind of accept it, and that's not my style of handling those types of comments towards me, and I don't feel like that's Billy's type either. I can't remember the name of the other character where I did the perfectionist run. I don't think I gave that character a name. I think I just put 2 brackets for blank.
Hey, Arturo.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to
Anyway.
consider something more up close and personal.
I'm going to end the episode here. I'm gonna see if this guy's got a combat rifle, like a mag, that I could switch out, so I could put either the large one or the medium quick eject mag into my new gun, Hot Dog.
Hello.
So thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we will go meet up with Bobby and Mel. I almost forgot his name already. And we will continue this, I think it's called the Big Dig Quest.